everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is episode number 5 of my favorite YouTube Barcelona career mode. It's gonna be a bit of a different episode, but this will not happen for any other future episodes of the series. Basically, during the audio recording for this episode, while I was recording it, around this video, the length of the video was around 55 minutes, but obviously through editing, I reduced that. But the audio recording only showed the first 30 minutes of the video, so because of that I obviously had to shorten the time after. So obviously now I'm gonna have to pre-record I'm gonna have to do this pre-recorded. I like you guys hear my voice right now. I already know everything that happens in this episode, so it won't get my live reaction, but this is the best I can do for now, so I'm sorry. So yeah, over here we have Adama Traore. I actually managed to do this deal exactly like it was in real life. I'm gonna pay the full wages for Adama Traore, and but also there's a 30-minute buyback clause exactly like real life. And Adama Traore, I signed Adama Traore because it was a sign him in real life, so I thought I should sign him in the game as well because we're in the January transfer window. And over here, I decided to play this game against Rayo Vallecano simply because I wanted to try out Adama Traore and give him his debuts. So that's why I gave Adama Traore a game. Started on Adama Traore and played this game. I thought about starting Gavi, but then I decided to stick with Pedri. We're just gonna let's see how I like this game. So over here, first highlight of the game, they have the ball here. Dubois puts in a decent cross. Araujo clears it away, but it falls straight to a Rayo Vallecano player, and they scored 1-0. And then they had another opportunity here from the throw-in. Fantastic run this by Angel. Pretty good run by Angel. Went for a cut back to Bataglia. One for goal, just Stegen, one saved that, but distribution here was very dreadful. Gave it straight to a Vallecano player, then Angel off the crossbar, and then he scored 2-0. Things were not looking so good for us. And then we were at around the 62nd minute mark of the game, and it was still 2-0. So I decided to make some subs. I brought on Braithwaite for Depay because I wanted more of a striker up Depay, because Depay is not really a natural striker, he's more of an inside forward, so I wanted more of a natural striker up top, so that's why I brought on Depay. And then Braithwaite did pretty well here, left-footed effort, and he got one back for the team. Cable should do better, but you know what, it is what it is. And then on the counter, and then here we also have an opportunity. Fantastic ball by Pedri. It's a fantastic run by Ferran Torres. I decided to go for goal from here, and then it fell straight to Ferran Torres on the rebound, and we scored. And that's how the game finished 2-2. Got a point from that game, but it is 1-1 draw. And now we have a game here. Now we had a game here against Real Madrid in El Clasico. It was the semi-finals after Supercopa de España. So here I'm just changing the team a bit for this game. I decided to put Depay on the left, and I put Braithwaite up top because Braithwaite had been performing well for me recently, and we were struggling to score the chances that we created. And Braithwaite is a natural striker, so I figured that he would be able to finish the chances and I figured that if we would create chances for Braithwaite, or since we were doing for Depay, I figured that Braithwaite would score the chances, and Depay would not have scored. So that's why I started Braithwaite. So our first highlight of the game here, Araujo does fantastically well to win the ball back. And then he finds Pedri with a very good turn and a good pass to Sergio Roberto. Then he found De Jong good pass to Adama Traore. Then makes it happen, cut back to Martin Braithwaite. Martin Braithwaite scored his scored on El Clasico, and that's why I started him, because he's a natural striker, and that striker's movement was there from him for a goal. Then we have a corner here, and Real Madrid had the ball. Benzema kept it in play somehow, but then I tried to do something with Roberto and Braithwaite, but Real Madrid won the ball back. Now Marco Asensio, he was driving the ball forwards, and he found Luka Modric. Luka Modric now found Jorginho, then Casemiro, then Modric, Then back to Jorginho, but Araujo does fantastically well here to win the ball back. And Araujo decides to go on a bit of a run here. And Araujo is kept on going. Mendy went for the slide challenge, but it wasn't enough. And Araujo just scored a fantastic goal, went all the way from his own half of the pitch, and he made it 2-0 to Barcelona. Fantastic goal. For center back to do that is absolutely incredible. But Real Madrid unfortunately have an opportunity here. Mendy went for the cross, Araujo cleared away, but Benzema, and then there's Mendy and Benzema, and it just fell straight to Marco Asensio, who squeezed it into the back of the net, and Real Madrid have one back. And then straight after, De Jong tried to go on a run, but he couldn't. But Real Madrid won the ball back, and then the ball was to Benzema. He absolutely destroyed Dani Alves, and he was true on goal. I brought out a Stegen, which was a mistake by me. And Benzema, Real Madrid's captain, equalized to them 2-2. We brought out a 2-0 lead. But all hope was not lost as Frankie De Jong had the ball now. Then he found Martin Braithwaite. And Braithwaite with a left-footed effort to up in. That was a fantastic goal by Martin Braithwaite right before halftime. Pretty crazy game this. We take back the lead right before halftime, and we go into halftime with the leads. But Real Madrid had an opportunity here with Vinicius Jr., Dani Alves, and Araujo nowhere to be seen, and it's a tap in for Eden Hazard. Then Minguez had the ball here, gave it away, and I decided to make some subs. I brought on Ansu Fati. I brought on Gavi for Frankie De Jong. I brought on Ansu Fati for Depay, because Depay was a bit invisible in this game. I brought on, and I also brought on Nico Gonzalez for Pedri, because De Jong and Pedri didn't really have their best games. So that's why I took both of them off. And Nico Gonzalez found Fati, then Fati just kept on going, and he finished his chance. Courtois got a hand to it, but it wasn't enough. And Ansu Fati gave us the leads in El Clasico. Absolutely fantastic start by Ansu Fati. That was fantastic. And now Real Madrid had an opportunity here with Vinicius Jr. I pushed way too many players forward. He was his party. He absolutely did party there. And then his shot was there. Good save by Stegen on the rebound, and it could have been done. And therefore Vinicius Jr. scored the late equalizer for Real Madrid, and they were still in the game. Then here Vinicius Jr. had an opportunity. He went for the cross, and Benzema with a header. I have no idea. I still have no idea how this is a penalty. I even did my own VAR check in the video, as you can see right here. Hold on. Yeah, I have no idea how that was a handball. I'm pretty sure it must have been a handball, but I have no idea how that was a handball. So to VAR check, which I'm just trying to check how this is a penalty. So then I figured it out, how to check. Then I try to slow it down and see how it touches his arm. Yeah, I have no idea how that touches his arm. Like, I have literally no idea how that touches his arm. Yeah, I have no idea how that touches his arm, but whatever. Then Benzema versus Stegen, and Stegen with an absolutely clutch save that kept us in the game. Nothing happened in extra time, and now it was penalties. Martin Braithwaite, first penalty, off the post and in. Now first penalty for Real Madrid, it was Jorginho who scored a penalty, but it's taken the right way. Now Ansu Fati, the goal scorer, so that it goes straight down the middle. That was a mistake because Courtois saved the penalty. And then Eden Hazard, the goal scorer, stepped up and scored. Then there's Dani Alves. So I'm trying to go top left with him, and that was successfully. Courtois didn't even move. Luka Modric now versus Marc-Andre ter Stegen, and the Ballon d'Or winner, the former Ballon d'Or winner, missed a penalty and put it over the bar. Then Ferran Torres, who I brought off the bench, and next time I barely scored a penalty with him. Courtois nearly got to that. Then David Alba stepped up, and he went for a Panenka straight down the middle, which ter Stegen unfortunately did not save. And then the captain, Jordi Alba, stepped up. I wanted to shoot a top left with him, and I did so not successfully after post hours. Then Rodrigo had the opportunity here for the penalty, but Stegen did not save it. Rodrigo missed a penalty, but that's right. Then I had an opportunity here, which is Roberto with a penalty. I decided I wanted to put this at the top right, and I did so successfully. Yeah, now Luka Jovic, who came on the Benzema, who's Real Madrid's current captain. If he missed his penalty, then Barcelona would go to the finals at the Supercopa de España, and Real Madrid would be knocked out. And the Stegen saved the penalty, and Barcelona went to the final. Now for the final, the final was only like a few days after the Real Madrid game, so I had to make a lot of rotations about long lane defense. I put Busquets in the lineup. I put Garcia in long lane defense. Then I put Balde at left back, and I put and I think I put who did I put at right back? I think no, yeah, oh yeah, pretty sure I used Dani Alves at right back because I had no one else to play right back. I tried to save Gavi, or Buick could play at right back, but no, they could not. Roberto, oh yeah, I put Roberto at right back because he had more stamina than about Dani Alves and Miguel. And I decided to put Depay off the left, and I wanted to put Braithwaite at striker, but Braithwaite was tired, so I had to put Memphis at striker, and put Fati off the left. So that's the team that I went with for the final against Atletico Madrid. That's the team I went with. So yeah, and playing at the Estadio Bernabeu for this final is a bit interesting because Bernabeu is Real Madrid stadium, and Real Madrid's two biggest rivals in Spain are Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. So both of Real Madrid's biggest rivals are playing against each other at their stadium. That's a bit odd, but the Bernabeu is probably one of Spain's best stadiums, so that kind of does make sense. I don't know. Busquets captaining a team here in this final. So yeah, Griezmann had an opportunity here. He Stegen saved it, but on the rebound, nothing he could do about that. Yep, Herrera scored 2-0 to Atletico Madrid. It wasn't looking so good for us. So I decided to go back to my old strategy, and I brought on, I brought on, I think I brought on Puig. I brought on Braithwaite as well because I just wanted a natural striker up top. But yeah, that's all that happened, by the way. In the final, that's all that happened. Then we had a game here against Rayo Vallecano. Its name is Fati, Memphis, Bernal, and someone else scored. We won that game 4-1. That's an score pretty good for us. And then to end off the episode, I played a game against Deportivo Alaves, but I didn't play it actually. I simulated it. I made some changes because team was tired, so I made some changes. Brought Nico, Fati, Rayo to the team, then Gavi to the team instead of Pedri. Then I brought Busquets to the team as well, and I decided to go with that team. And we managed to win the game, I believe. Yeah, we won the game 2-1. Gavi, Braithwaite scored, and Fati missed a penalty. Oh yeah. We had a Catalonia derby here, but I decided to simulate it because it was the Copa del Rey. I wasn't really fussed about a Copa del Rey this season. I didn't really care much about a Copa del Rey. My main focus was the Champions League and La Liga this season, so I decided to simulate a game, and yeah, we lost to them on pens, so that was of course unfortunate. And that's the last game that I played of the episode. So sorry if this was a bit different, and this video will be much shorter than the other episodes. I'm sorry if you guys didn't like this episode, but it was the best I could do with because of the audio recording. It's the audio recording was messed up, so it was the best I could do. So yeah, I'm sorry if you guys are comfortable with this, but yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later.